music. I got to remind people we're on Audio Mac,
Yeah,
not
man.
just YouTube.
Royalty
We're actually
papers.
on listening platforms for a podcast. So Apple Podcasts, Spotify, check it out.
Right
But,
now, we're live on both channels right now, Sean. We're live on yours and we're live on mine.
The network, the
Both. All
podcast.
right, so-
Let's go.
I'm gonna be straight up because Russ is rolling up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
boy.
be straight up, man. The hottest topic because
Well,
some people want to say, "Yo, there's so much other shit to talk about." Yes, there's other shit.
oh,
to
you're
talk
gonna
about,
just
but
get into this, Sean?
This is media.
Oh
and
boy,
this
here
is
we
news.
go.
I'm gonna be straight up.
All right, man, get into it, man.
All right.
Mr. Aubrey Graham.
Oh,
who's
Lord.
mentioned
You're just
over
gonna
and
go
over
into it, eh?
and over and over again.
No,
He
all right,
lost,
Sean. Before we
his
get into
case.
it,
dismissed.
Sean, before we get into it, man, right? I like that you brought up, letting people what it's going in. But how
That's
long?
one story.
No, wait there. How long did we say from long time this is disrespectful to the culture and all them things that this is not gonna go on and all this shit? How long did we say that? Huh?
We said it
Hmm?
over and over.
Oh, whoa.
Over.
Oh,
and
oh,
over.
oh,
Guess what?
oh,
We're not
oh.
academics, so
Okay,
yes,
okay. All
our
right. Then.
opinions
So anybody
only
who's
reach a certain
just
level.
jumping on the damn bandwagon now, you're just waking up now. Sorry, you're late.
Okay, so
No, I
what
got
wanna
that for you.
explain, though, I'm clarifying this. I want to put out everything right. We know already what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, even Universal saying you cannot. This is like a soft case. This is weak.
Yeah.
This is art.
Mm-hmm.
What came out?
Yeah.
So how could you have a case like this and it's hypocritical because you done the same thing?
How can it be
The whole
critical?
name of it was a battle.
Sean, just call it what it is, man. You said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Let's just bring up some recalls of the thing here, eh? All right. Yeah, the elephant's in the room. Okay. All right. Okay. What's half of him? What was that next half of him telling him to do this? Eh? Huh? Huh? I'm just loving this. Eh?
So remember,
I'm loving
remember,
this.
if you guys know, remember the colonizers are who runs the industry, and what is half of Drake?
Gunshot.
Yeah, that's what it is. I was getting
He's a
to that.
colonizer,
So people
right?
cannot be
So his
surprised.
colonizers told him
That's
to
his
sue.
culture.
Told him to sue, and he followed suit like a good little boy.
Yes.
And what happened? It all blew up in his face.
I think it
But
was,
you know
I
what,
think it was
though?
Sandra that
Besides it
told
blowing
him.
up in his face, it's part of his culture. So when these people, like in defense of Drake in some way, when people are wondering how come he's sued and how come he's doing this is part of his nature. It's nothing like out of the box. You shouldn't be surprised unless you don't know really Drake's background.
Now, Sean, guess what, man? All right. It was already bad enough what I have to say about the man already. I already tried to give him some credibility, to be honest. Okay. All right. But now, let me say this. I already said this already in my hip hop and all of that. Now he's really earning hip clout with the hip hop. You get what I try to say?
Big
Yo,
facts,
listen,
big
yeah, man.
facts.
On the real, yo, man, if it was up to me to the culture, a one boot out of the culture star.
Straight.
Yes.
Straight.
Can I say something?
But was he
My
ever
observation,
part
though,
of the culture?
You know, the thing with him is Mr. Aubrey Graham. You're supposed to be the ambassador of Toronto. Not once.
No,
Me ever
man,
see
he
you
not
do-
Cardinal official.
Mhm.
Me
Yes,
never
sir.
want-
Cardinal.
Me never
Maestro.
once see you do anything for blood clot Toronto. But go the Raptors game.
Jordan Marner, show up there,
Okay.
take some clout for that.
That's it.
Rest in peace to the kid.
You do.
Or he had his show. He had
You
his
know,
other show, the
you
All-Star
did
show.
you did started from the bottom. Now we're here. What bottom did you start from?
P. Diddy.
Which
We
bottom?
know
Which
that- we know
bottom?
all of that. But
Which
just the
bottom?
thing
Who
is,
fucking are your body? Champion papi.
Why you think, like, we know this will all fall apart, right?
Hell yes.
He still
Team
wants
agreed.
to appeal.
Yo, you know when I knew this whole case was gonna get dismissed? When I was reading the yo, the shit said, yo, the artist Kendrick from Oakland, California. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, they even get it right. Like they even do the research.
Not even California.
He's
Eh?
from Compton.
Thank you.
And in a court
They went
document,
straight to Oakland.
in the papers, it's saying, yo, Drake's lawyers are saying he's from Oakland.
And he's not. He's from Compton.
That alone made me know it was some bullshit.
Yep.
And then just the icing on top of the cake that everybody was trying to act like they were trying to ignore it, right?
And
The
Drake
nigga said, he told Kendrick in the AI song, tell him rap about him liking young girls.
right?
It's a gift from me. And Kendrick said, all right. Hey Drake, heard you like him young. You told him to do that. How you gonna sue for that when you told him to do that?
Exactly.
Even the judge was saying
But
that.
the thing is that another point is, how do you not
Free C
know
murder.
that the man is from Compton when you were dating Serena Williams, who's also from Compton?
This is why I think.
Okay, so did you do your research before
I don't think Drake
you know
really
what?
had control. I think
You
it
know
was
what?
his mom.
Speaking of research,
Honestly, I think
speaking,
it was his mom. Cause yo, check this.
well, can I
If you go back to the Christmas stream that he was doing with Aiden Ross,
Yeah.
that's when he started talking like, "Oh, we good, we good." After his mom came on the stream, he started talking like, "Yeah, we good, we got." And then a few days later, that's when the case came up.
You're right. Yes.
So I think his
Because
mother
people
told
have to
him,
remember this.
"They
People
can't
have to
say
remember
that
this.
about you, Aubrey."
You have to
So-
remember Drake's mother is
litigation.
responsible for his career. He even
Yep.
brought that out recently.
Yep.
So if Drake's mother is responsible for like helping him with his career, he has to listen to his mother. He listens to his
But check
mother.
this, check
And
this.
when the mother heard about this shit, she said, "Yo, you gotta sue."
Most people are not aware of this, right?
but Sean,
you
let
can
me ask
only
you.
be a Jew through the mother.
but
It
hold-
works through the matriarchy.
But hold up a second here.
Yes.
But
You
hold
can
up.
only be Jewish through your mother. So
Hold-
think about that.
hold on
and
a
think
minute
about
there.
how he identifies himself.
Hold on a minute
Exactly.
here, though.
Right?
The mother wasn't in the battle and all of that. I thought this man near. Didn't you say this man
He
here?
brought her in.
Hold on a minute
He
here.
brought his
Wait
own
there.
mom in.
Hold on a
Remember
minute.
when
Didn't-
Rick Ross was getting
didn't-
at him?
Didn't he say
This nigga
that
brought his
he
mom into the-
studied
Yeah.
he
And he made her
studied a
come on and
rap
start the
battle?
song.
Didn't the man say he
That's
studied
right.
rap battles?
You know what?
Yeah.
As
No,
far as
wait
the
there. More I know
conclusion,
that.
you can say all of
Nigga,
that.
No, wait there.
he brought his mom.
He's listening
Yeah.
to his mother.
Wait there. More want to know this part though. Him say him study rap battle, right? Right?
I studied
So
rap battles
which
for a
part
living.
of the rap battle say you have to take people to court? More I know that part there.
I never heard
Hmm?
that shit
More
before in
know
my
that
life.
part there.
No,
Explain
he's
that
I
part.
never
rap
heard
battles,
this shit
like
before in my
Blame
life.
it on
What?
the
What's that?
rain.
I don't know what
He's not going by
street.
the rules of the rap
what
battle. He's
street-
going
Hold
by
on,
what
hold
he's
on, hold
learned
on,
from
hold
his
on,
mother.
hold on. What's that again?
He's not going by any rules of rap battles. He's going by the
Tell him
advice of
again,
his
Sean.
mother.
Then no.
That's
Then
what
what
his
You
was
heard what
this in,
Sean
what,
said?
then what was this all about in the first place then?
It's
Attention.
because it's really his mother behind the scenes.
No,
shit.
you don't understand what me I say again. Before the suing business and you're going
Right.
back and forth,
Right.
right? And all of that, right? How come you weren't
Mm.
thinking about suing them time then? Eh?
Because
Huh?
it's like this is what I'm gonna explain. It's
Can I
like a
segue?
kid
Kendrick
going
was
out to
belt ass,
fight,
that's why.
right?
Can I segue?
Check this what I'm about to say.
Hold on.
It's like a kid doing something, hiding it from his parents, like a fight,
Yeah.
right? And the mother is not looking into anything until he goes home crying after getting beat up.
Yes.
You ever
yes,
heard of that? So that's what it is.
Exactly.
His mother got more into it, and then she said, "Yo, you gotta sue." It's like when you're fighting in the playground.
This
You're
is why
fighting
you
in the
don't step
playground,
into the
you don't-
battlefield if you ain't built for it.
Yes.
Right?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
what does
Facts.
this do?
Although I'll give him
Right
a little
now-
credit, he did battle Common, Pusha T. Well,
Uh-huh.
but the thing.
Oh
with
no,
Kendrick was-
Pusha T.
Pusha ate him.
Pusha
No, but
ate
he
him
he
up.
Still, he didn't like. He actually put out like you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
stepped
he
into the
put
Two birds with
So
one
wait
stone,
there.
yeah.
How come you not sue them?
Ah,
How come you not
let me
sue
tell
them
you
Thank
why.
too?
you. Thank you,
How come you not
Rasta.
sue them
Thank
too?
you, Rasta.
Hold on.
Why him never
No man.
Why him
Tell
never
you why,
come
let me tell you
for
why.
Why him never come for
All
Pusha
right,
T?
all right.
Let me tell you why.
Let him say what he has to say.
It's one of the reasons why when Kendrick was putting belt to ass, they didn't step up for him because he silenced Pusha through the label. They silenced them.
Oh,
So Pusha had more songs. Remember, if you go
Yes,
back, it wasn't
yes.
over.
No,
He used the label, and then who jumped in? Jay Prince.
that's
Another
right.
another man had to come for this grown ass man to say, "Yo, we're stopping it."
Yeah.
The beef. Remember, it was about to be a surgical summer. Y'all forgot?
Yup.
Pusha T was talking about surgical summer. If those
Yeah.
extra songs that he had, he could have finished his whole
He would have
career,
finished
'cause
his whole career.
He's the one that made him admit to being a
Now, my
father.
question is there really another child?
Man, all of
I
that
wouldn't be
is
surprised.
I
wouldn't be surprised.
'cause
Maybe.
is there
The
only
way how
Can-
he's been moving,
Can I segue?
if you track his movements from the beginning of
Can I-
this
can I
up till
segue?
now, He's not the smartest guy. I
No.
think he would have ran up in a few girls raw and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
he's too
like
smart.
this
Think
nigga-
about the
I don't
choices
really,
that
really
he's-
want to talk about to go too much deep about Drake. I want to talk about now, right now. Where is this going from now that he lost this shit?
Nowhere.
What do you mean? It's
Hello?
just a win for hip hop. That's
So-
all it is.
So I'm gonna say this out
just a
loud because
win
I've
for
been
hip-hop.
wanting to say this.
That's all. That's all.
You
The
gonna
Down
say
to
what
Earth
it was.
podcast
What you
back
gonna
in
say? What you
season
gonna
8,
say?
the ending of season 8, the beginning of season 9, Down to Earth podcast network did state that the end result would be this was going to get thrown out.
Yep.
Yes.
You guys
Damn
did say
right.
that. I came along and interjected Blue
Good, I
Motherfucking
like
Monday,
this. We got a
season
witness.
9. I said that Jakey Poo, no matter how he's gonna do this, all it comes down to is now I feel that if this goes to court, and it did, that Jakey Poo and Kendrick Lamar, they both have some back end deal about this. And this whole
Okay.
battle was a controlled
we're
battle,
saying that.
unlike
We're saying
him and Pusha T, unlike
No,
him
look
and
at
Joe
that.
Button.
No.
This is some
You think this is
voodoo
a
on Kendrick's
controlled?
side.
I think it's
Yeah,
totally
yeah, yeah,
controlled.
yeah.
Hence
There's
why
some
he
control
this is
behind
why
it.
he sued.
Some control behind this.
This is completely controlled. They're both under Universal Music Group.
There's certain
They're both
controls behind this.
Under Interscope.
Okay, but what makes y'all say that though?
because they
Well, I
are
don't really wanna
both
go-
under the same label.
Yeah.
That's why I said
I
that
made
last year.
I made some content on that.
You see what I'm
Technically,
saying?
they're not though. Technically, they're not.
No.
Technically,
you're
they're
gonna
not.
say
think
that-
think about
Interscope
think
distributes
about
their
Kendrick going
music.
independent and all
Right.
that shit. Kendrick's independent. right now.
Interscope
This whole
distributes
thing
They're all
happened
their
part of the same
music.
while
shit.
he was
Their
while he was
music
going
under
independent.
Interscope is licensed by Universal Music Group. This is why
No,
I said
everybody's
Drake is
licensed by
gonna sue
Universal.
because he's not a Canadian. He won't be an American about it, and he's gonna sue because in America you can sue for anything. Anything.
I get what you're
But
saying, but at the
Universal
same
is the
time,
parent company.
like
It's
like
not
Royal said, the man was when this whole situation was going on, Kendrick wasn't on no label.
yeah,
He was on his own
left
shit.
TDE.
He done left the people them.
That's
So
why he
you're
was so willing to
suing-
beef
Kendrick was on
like
the
that.
label.
You're
Kendrick
suing-
was on some label.
No, he wasn't.
He was
was
on
on-
the label.
He wasn't.
No,
he
You
was.
can Google
left
this if you
TDE.
really want to, but at the
He
end of the
left
day,
TDE, his last album with TDE.
when
was
this
the
beef
Big
kicked
Steppers.
off, you can't tell me a
That
year
was his
prior
last
that these
album
guys
with
couldn't
TDE.
talk about it and had it ironed out because guess what? They
Yeah.
had opportunities to
Nah,
share the
man.
stage
There's
with each other
evidence of
and
them
be
knowing
behind
this,
scenes
talking
with each
about this
other.
back.
Straight.
I don't think this is an orchestrated beef. like
Hey,
that.
Nas
The
and
fact
Jay
that it
Z
went
doesn't
to-
look like it was
the fact-
orchestrated, but
The
it
fact
was
that it went to
orchestrated.
court shows you that it's not an orchestrated beef. Man.
And all
So
this
wait,
shows
why would they
all
let's
this
confirm
all
shows
those
me
resources
is if
and all
you're
that
a
money,
rapper,
bro?
I
Don't
put
make no
insurance
sense.
on you, you get clapped, I get paid. Next rapper up. That's all.
Yeah,
This,
but that-
that's
let's
all it
confirm
comes
this,
down
though.
to.
That wasn't this though. That was
No.
not
These
like
are
us-
two icons. This
Yeah,
is the
but-
streets representing lyricalism
The
and
industry
the,
pushed
and
it.
the
You
people,
cannot say that-
the
deny that,
people
Rose. The
looking at
industry
the
pushed
urban
it.
Nah,
standpoint.
This was the people. Are you guys not seeing Kendrick's tour right now? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So you're
No, I
telling me
believe that, but I'm
Universal
saying
is
the
making these
industry
people
helped
buy
push
tickets
this shit.
to
Hell yeah.
Brazil?
They just
80,000 people?
they just drummed up the
But the
one
industry
thing
helped
that
push
all
it.
human
You
beings
have
are
to
drawn
admit
to.
that.
A
Hold on,
battle.
hold on. You're telling me Universal.
Come on, man.
Hold
They
up,
came up with a
answer
perfect
this,
plan.
answer this.
You're
You're telling
telling
me
3 years ago, yeah.
Universal paid people's tickets in Toronto when he came here and he did the show here. You're telling me the industry orchestrated that.
All I know,
You're telling
No,
me
but I
he's
said they
in-
All
helped
I'm
push
saying,
this whole
this
beef
could have
shit.
been mapped out
They
a
helped.
full
They did
year
help.
Y'all
before
discrediting
anything
Kendrick.
dropped.
That's what I'm
They
telling you.
made these guys do diss songs back and forth.
Hold up.
Exactly.
2 days ago, right? What did Nas come out and say? This is Nas we're talking about.
Yeah.
Arguably,
He said
this is
that,
my favorite rapper of all time, but arguably the GOAT.
Kendrick is one of the most like
No.
smartest.
He
type
said
of-
he's the North Star.
Yeah.
He said he's the North Star of hip hop. You know what that means coming
Yep.
from Nas?
Yep.
No
That's big.
label can't do that. No industry cats can't. Y'all are discrediting my nigga. You can't
I'm
do
not
that,
discrediting the
bro.
homie,
Yeah,
man.
Kendrick
because
wouldn't-
well,
Kendrick would-
you guys
I'm
kind of are
discrediting the
because
homie,
you're
bro.
saying that
Kendrick wouldn't go into no deal with Drake behind the scenes
right.
over
No,
15
I never
years.
said it's a deal
to
with
make a
Drake
fake
behind the
beef. For
scenes. No
what?
type of Drake deal
They're
behind
from
the
two
scenes, but they
different
knew
worlds.
they both
don't even.
they both knew about it. That's what I'm saying. They both were
Thank
aware
you.
that there's this thing,
What?
a battle they're gonna
No,
participate in. They both know.
no.
That's what I said last year.
No.
And I said,
don't think so.
if Drake loses,
I don't
he's
think
gonna
so.
sue Kendrick.
Cause
Everybody
that-
looked
Y'all
at me
not
like I was a madman.
Because
But
it's all
didn't
documented.
Drake just lose the suing case?
It's all
Wait,
Yeah,
this
but
is
we
what-
already knew he was gonna
So-
lose.
Yeah,
Case.
so wait a minute. You guys
All
are not
documented.
understanding. I predicted this a whole year ago. And
Okay,
you can't base
but
it on
everybody
that.
knew-
That's what I'm saying.
But
No, but
anybody,
y'all
anybody
discrediting
would
I
knew
am
that
not
he was gonna lose.
discrediting
You gotta
Kendrick.
go back and look at the whole thing. You gotta
The
go
whole
back
beef.
to
We could agree on
before
this. Wait,
control
We can agree to
Hold on.
disagree, but
gotta
like I
go back
said,
Listen,
before that.
let's agree
if
on
we want to
this.
go
If
back
we
to
call
when he
this
dropped the
out,
controller
let me tell
verse,
you
one,
what this
one
is.
at a time. One at a time. One at a
This
time.
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
I want to say
it
this.
was Cole
Didn't
and
we
Drake jealous
all
of
say
Kendrick.
this
That's
shit
what
would be
started this
dropped?
whole shit. J. Cole
Didn't we
and
say
Drake
this
were
whole
jealous.
lawsuit?
Huh?
Didn't we say in regards to this lawsuit, all of us, let's
Yeah.
put the evidence down because certain people from Toronto
Yeah.
want to jump on this bandwagon and they were never on this bandwagon.
Right.
big fact.
Didn't we say that this case would be thrown out? It would
Yes,
not
we all
see a
agreed
light of
last
day.
year
but
on
the
that.
reason why we're
And down to
saying
earth,
that, my
down
G,
to earth. Let's
is
put that
because
mark
in
back.
battle rap,
We said that from
we know
here.
that everything that you say in battle rap, it's hyperbole. Who
Yes.
the fuck don't know that? I don't go to watch
Urban kids.
battle. I don't go to watch fucking Smack DV and believe everything that the nigga
Is
is
on
saying about
is
you.
right?
It's hyperbole. It's rap, nigga.
Like
But
Who the
Smack
fuck-
TV,
But we
whoever-
did say,
This
I
is
want to
no,
clarify
hold
that.
on.
We
The
all
people
agreed that this
that
shit would
thought
be
that
thrown out.
something was gonna come out of this court case are not hip hop. They don't understand the
Yes.
culture.
yeah,
There's no
big
reason to go to
facts.
court.
Big facts.
For
Yes.
what?
Big facts. But no one's saying.
But
Listen,
no, that's what I
It's
want to
like,
say.
how you
All
guys
of us
saying it was
agree on that.
orchestrated
That
by the
this
industry?
shit
I believe
was
it
gonna
was.
get
Not
thrown
hip
out.
hop.
I
He got
say
his
that.
ego got hurt, and it plays.
Yes.
It continues to play. I don't know what more evidence y'all need to see that this man has issues with his ego and shit. and he's
Royals,
showing
Royals. Let
over
me
and
ask you a
over and
question
over
now.
and
Let me
over.
ask you a question. 4 years ago, did you think Kendrick and Drake would be at each other?
They've been at each other.
4 years ago, do
I
you
knew-
think
I knew.
you already knew from Kendrick's side
I
as a
knew-
fan?
no, let me tell you how I knew. First person shooter, I knew. I knew from first person
That's
shooter.
recent.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm saying.
recent.
You said 4 years ago.
I said 4 years ago. Yeah,
That was-
that's
that
at
was
least
3
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
2-3 years ago. But
That
I'm
was 2
saying-
years ago.
Okay, so what would be 4 years?
4 years ago would be closer to him and his 2 Chainz era. And
be humble.
No.
Sit down.
No, that would be
Be
that would
humble.
that would be
Sit
during the
down.
pandemic. So that
Be
would be
humble.
That would be
When he said sit down
big steppers.
and be humble,
they've been sending-
trust me.
there
that-
it is. Okay, so the
they've
damn.
been- they've
You
been
want to see
sending
the
some
damn
big-
album, right? That would be about 4 years, right?
Yeah, sit down and
That's
be
in
humble.
that 4 year
Yup.
round, right?
No, I'll say
Because we're not googling this right now, so you know
I'll say
we're not googling it.
I
so.
say what
Steppers.
he did,
Big steppers.
bitch, be humble. I think that right there was
'Cause
part of
I
fucking.
personally took
That
it
was
for-
towards J. Cole and Drake.
I personally took Euphoria as his benchmark to the world. Like after he did the
Mm.
controller verse, when he did the info, that there was like, okay, that's it. He right now, if anybody decides to diss him back right now, they're liable to get it. So I kind of just looked at it like, yo, that's the best way to be. And even if he did sit back and say, yo, Drake, you know, I'm gonna eat your food in this battle, fam. I really think, like you guys said, Drake's ego got to him. And yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm like, you're gonna battle Kendrick Lamar and you're not on his level of lyricism, then yeah, you're gonna lose.
I think it's as simple as that. I don't
Yeah,
think no
it's just that
other
simple.
shit
Yeah, like that's the way I
behind
look
it.
at it.
just
Like
think it's just competition. It got competitive. Niggas ain't used to niggas that don't come outside that are competitive. Everybody, no, check it. Everybody is buddy. Everybody's up on social media. You know what they're doing 24/7. You don't know that about Kendrick.
That I
You don't know that about anybody in his circle. You don't know that about anybody on TDE. They move like the 90s. They're not active on social media.
Ain't nothing
They
wrong
ain't
with
friends with everybody in the industry.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You get
That's
what I'm
why I
saying?
think this
So
is,
it was
this is a good
difficult.
stepping
It was
stone.
like a beef where it's like, yo, it was basically
I don't think
this. There was a line drawn in the sand with this.
yes.
beef. This is the biggest rap beef ever in the history. Of rap.
And I
Because
do
it drew
believe
a line in the
Euphoria was
sand,
the
like,
joint.
yo, authentic, and what we want to call like dope shit, and then the pretend, the wannabe type shit. Like there was a line drawn in the sand.
The
like,
next question I want to ask, which is very important, and I asked you this, Russ, before,
Mhm.
and I'm hearing people talk about this. Do you think what happened to Drake, like his second loss, is making like Canadian urban music look crazy now? Like any
Nah.
rapper who
Nah.
tries to come out from
Nah.
here?
No.
he never
Nope.
affiliated
Get,
enough
like,
with us
blackball?
for that to
Nope.
happen.
First of all,
When this whole shit came out, did he draw for any Toronto rappers
Nope.
to say, yo, come,
None.
let's go at these guys? He
Nope.
didn't do that.
He
So
didn't
who
even
the
let
fuck it
OVO
doesn't
go
affect
at them.
us?
Hold up.
Why the
No,
fuck
but
do
I'm
we gotta
saying,
take
will
the
it
bullets
affect
now?
anybody new
That
trying
nigga
to
went
break
out on
into
stage
American
by
market?
himself with a bullet hole hoodie
I did
Let
say,
him take the shot.
I did say
Straight.
this.
Remember, y'all forget all the goofy
Straight.
shit he was doing throughout.
Straight.
I did say this
All
from
the
long
goofy
time. How
shit,
come?
y'all
Because
make
I'm
it
seeing
easy,
it, though.
bro.
I'm
Hold
seeing
up,
some
I don't get
backlash,
it.
though.
Didn't I
Like,
say
what
this from long time? I said,
Yeah,
how come
nigga
the
came
rest
out
of them
saying-
now come out and say
With a
nothing?
polo
What
hoodie.
did he say?
Right?
No,
Like
for
he
you
was in
guys
some
not to
street
say
shit,
nothing
like,
and all that
oh,
shit.
no,
Remember?
bro.
Remember? I
That
said
don't
that.
make
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Canadians look
All
bad.
right.
So
It
you
makes
don't
him
think
look
no
bad.
backlash? I'm
makes-
seeing
Nah.
backlash already.
You
He
know
ain't making
what?
No,
us
that's
look bad.
because their stands. I'm
He
telling
ain't
you,
making us look
if
bad.
I can pull up a video of me, 2012, my locks were probably right here, saying, "Yo, this nigga is not hip hop. He's hip hop." He's there too.
I
in the
was
video.
there.
Pop.
with
Ah,
this
He's right
guy.
He's
beside
pop.
me saying it.
I've always said Drake is not hip hop. Drake
So
is
it's like-
pop.
But
For-
that's
for
not what I'm
pop
talking
artists.
about. I'm saying, do you think
He's a fucking actor.
because whatever Drake does, no matter if he's hip hop,
Yeah, that's what I'm
pop,
saying.
whatever,
I'm
flop,
just speaking from people from our perspective. Like from back then, we've been saying it. So why the
Yes.
fuck
No,
would it,
I don't
it
think-
don't
I-
bother us now?
I
But
don't
obviously,
think that-
exactly.
people that are like diehard fans of him, like stands that worship him,
Mm,
they stand at the altar of Drizzy.
So
Like,
I'm talking
Yup,
about
say it again.
what
No,
about
Diddy.
Americans. How
Because-
do you think Americans, for seeing what Drake's done, is looking on him as an example to others? That's what I'm saying.
nah, they know the real, bro.
No,
Listen.
They
because
know Cardinal
remember-
Official. Like
Yo,
these guys.
King Mine.
Yo,
King
Lil
Mine.
Wayne said
Let me
his,
keep
his-
it
one of his
simple.
favorite rappers is
Let's-
Cardinal Official.
Let's
Like,
keep it simple.
come on, bro. Like they know the real about Canada and
Yeah, but there
Toronto.
is some.
The-
I'm not
the-
gonna
the-
see
the-
tell
maybe
you
the
where I
young
see
generation
it.
don't
I
know.
see a bit of
Industry.
backlash.
The rap industry.
I have seen the backlash.
Okay, but if
I've
you
seen it
know that he
from
doesn't
Americans.
represent you, why it don't bother me?
Look,
But it's
all I'm gonna
Americans
say-
saying that though.
That
all-
don't bother me.
saying
All
that
I'm
shit.
gonna say,
but you have to understand is that
That don't
Drake
bother
is
me.
Drake's
one
career
person.
itself
he's one
didn't
person.
even bust in Toronto. It busted in America
And if we're
when he
gonna
was part
worry
of
about-
Bedrock.
if we're
Yeah,
gonna-
so that's what I'm talking about.
If we're
The
worrying
market,
about
whereas
busing,
America, is this will this
No,
all this
because
stuff
'Cause
what
real
Drake
Oh,
hip-hop
done,
you're
is from
saying
the
you're saying will it affect, like hold
influence-
back other Canadian artists?
no,
Yes.
it won't.
Hell no.
no,
It ain't holding
Hell,
back
that's what I'm saying.
nobody.
People
because we
think
still
like-
got Tory,
people
we
act
still
like
got
this
Party
nigga's
Next
God or
Fuck
Door.
something.
all those
Like,
people.
We still
No, I'm
we
got
have
talking about the
Celine
new ones. I'm
Dion.
talking about
We
the
have
new
fucking
ones.
Anne Murray. We've had
Bro,
stars before
this is
Drake
the
who
thing.
No,
sold
I'm not
out
talking about that.
stadiums.
This is the
You guys
thing.
not
This is
getting
the
what
thing.
I'm saying. You,
can't
I'm
hurt
tuned
us.
into all media and I see what I'm talking about.
Okay,
It can't hurt us.
I'm asking you again, the new ones, not the Cardis, the new guys who are coming trying to break still. They haven't
Oh, you
break
mean the karaoke
like
boys?
Tory and all of them.
You
Yeah.
mean the karaoke boys?
Will this affect them?
The karaoke
I
boys?
don't
I mean,
think-
I don't see how.
No,
like he's
I
not
don't think so.
affiliated with them, bro. He's
I
not.
don't-
It's
I
not
don't
like
think so.
you know who will affect Smiley, because that's the only nigga he put on. Nigga. That's the only nigga he really like co-signed like that.
Yeah.
His people then. That's what I mean. So it's
Who
gonna affect
else is it?
OVO.
They won't even know that if a dope artist come out of the city and he don't yell Toronto, how the
Yeah.
fuck
Yes.
they gonna know he's from
I'm
Toronto?
with you with that. I'm
Yeah.
with you with that. So
It's just be
basically, I have
good, just
another
be
thing.
dope.
100%.
That's all.
Exactly.
This shit shouldn't affect
You know what?
nobody.
You said
as a
it
matter
right,
of fact.
100%. I was talking earlier with somebody about this. When you come out, it has to go back to like back in the days where you never always said Toronto, like how all these
Yeah.
blogs are
Yep.
pushing this Toronto, the six. You basically have to just be that artist. And sorry to say, you can't say you're like, not say you can't be proud of Toronto, but right now, you can't really push that as much because it's not beneficial.
No, you can't say that. You can't
Why?
say that. You can't push because he's not the fucking
He's not
god
the
of
fucking
Toronto,
bar.
bro.
Yeah, he's not the bar,
Like
fam.
what
But
the fuck?
that's
Look
how
how much
people
other
are
people
looking
put
at
on
it.
for this city in different ways. It
Yep.
doesn't matter because he took a fucking L. Now the whole city's we're done now.
But that's how a lot of people do look on it. Trust me.
That's those
Those are
people.
stands.
So
I agree
so
with
wait,
Royals.
those the people that think like that, them not have no sense. So they don't even
Big
matter
facts.
in the grand scheme of things. What matters is confidence. That's
Yeah,
what
some of them
matters.
ain't stands either. A lot of them ain't stands.
No,
They
when
don't even like
Meek
Drake.
took the L, the whole of Philly wasn't like, oh, it's over.
Yep, big
That's why
facts.
I don't like this savior complex and this worshiping
Yeah,
nigga shit.
yeah,
Because
like-
this nigga took a L because of him.
Let's go.
because
Nobody-
no-
but we have
Nobody
to
pulled him by none of his friends pulled him to the side. Yo, this is a bad move. You know what
no
I'm saying?
because
how
at the
he
end
has
of the
thing
day,
set
we have
up-
to realize that Drake only is where he's at because of certain artists. If Lil Wayne never put his ass on, if he didn't have his ties with his uncle, what's the group his uncle's and I can't remember what his uncle's
Yeah, Larry Graham or-
Yeah, connections.
Yeah.
right? If he didn't have those connections and whatever, he wouldn't even be. Nobody would even know who the fuck Drake is.
I think actually
But that's
now,
with anybody.
let me answer
Anybody.
your question better. I think this is a better answer. I think now the floodgates is open.
Yeah.
Now, if you're from here, now you should be looking at it like, yes, fuck He's out of the way now. Like,
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real Trump.
No,
Real
not in
talk.
the way in no hater way. I'm not saying in no hater way. I'm saying in a way where it's like, yo,
This guy is.
there's nothing. No one's bigger than the hip hop.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Nobody's bigger than the culture or whatever. Everybody has their time. Snoop was the man at one time. Pac was the man at one time.
Mhm.
Everybody has
Eminem
their
was the
time,
man
bro.
at one time.
There's dudes that's alive right now, healthy. They ain't the man no more, but they were.
They were.
Remember when Lloyd Banks was the fucking shit?
What?
Lloyd Banks is alive and well right now, and he's still dropping projects, right?
true,
But he's
he
not
is.
like the highlighted.
Yeah.
So it's like we gotta stop this. Oh, Drake's not in that highlighted spot. Hip hop's in a bad place. Like, oh, what kind of thinking is that?
That's not a good
That's
mentality.
not
some
hip
hop.
white. That's some fucking.
That's just
white
not hip hop.
holdback.
Yeah, that's some
That's
colonizer
just
shit.
not
yo.
Some
hip hop.
colonizer.
That's not
That's
hip
some
hop.
That
colonizer.
is not hip hop.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo,
Because
that's
Drake is
what
not hip hop. Drake is not
I
hip
wanna-
hop as far as I'm concerned. He's a pop artist.
He's a
So
pop artist.
He's
And
officially
and
clarified
let me
that
say
now.
this for all you motherfuckers that was acting like he was. This whole case was something for the culture and for artists and all
His
that
case.
shit. Eat your heart out right now. Eat your heart out right
straight.
now. Because they were
Yeah.
trying to. There was this narrative online. I think
He's the
academics
savior
was
of
pushing
the
it too.
industry.
Like he was disrupting the game for artists now because
Bullshit.
Universal treats them bad and all this shit.
Bullshit.
He's still
I said
owning
that
albums.
bullshit.
What the fuck?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
And then to snake everybody like that, bring
Talk
people
the
up
thing.
on a RICO, and then you have to go back to
Talk
work
the
with
thing.
them now.
Right.
Talk the team.
Nah.
It's
Talk
like
the
back
thing.
to work.
But yo,
Talk the team.
It worked.
Roy.
It worked.
Talk
Imagine,
the team.
imagine snitching on everybody at the workplace. You go into the office after that.
Everybody side eyeing you like, why the
Like,
fuck are you
the
here?
fuck?
Hey, I
All
got a
those
conversation
bridges
with
Yo.
you. Can I meet you in the bathroom? No,
But-
Diddy. Come on, let's
but
go.
yo, another
Real
subject, man, a very important subject.
No, I'm not
I
meeting
wanna
you in the back room. I'll meet
what's
you
that?
after
Sean,
work.
which
You
What's
ain't
that?
walking into work and snitching on me. You
Knows
crazy.
about.
What's that, Sean?
the digital ID,
Oh,
the digital ID, which we knew about. We've been talking for years,
the
certain
eye of
things
the
about-
beast.
and people thought we were crazy.
The eye of the
The
beast.
so-called crazy conspiracy theorists, which they shadow ban and they make
Yep.
us try to
Sean,
look
yo,
crazy
Sean,
or
yo, Sean,
reverse
Sean.
psychology
Yo,
it out
yo,
there.
listen here, man. Look. They already brought it up in China, right? And then after I've
Or
been hearing
somewhere else, Sweden.
listen, I've been hearing they be bringing the talks in Sweden, and then after they bringing it
England.
into England, right?
It's there.
Right?
It's there.
So you know what that means. As soon as they bring it in the U.S. first, you know what's next, right? We're next.
It's not in the US though.
No, what do you think is happening? Sean, listen to me.
Yo,
Listen
this
to
shit
me.
is
Hold
not
on.
gonna work over
Listen
You
to
here.
me.
think Texas is
Hold on,
gonna let
hold
that
on, hold on.
happen?
Wait. What do you think is going on with the cleansing?
Exactly.
Fuck that, I don't want that
What,
shit.
why do you think?
What are you gonna do?
Wait,
What do you think Ohio's gonna let that happen?
Let me finish. Why do you think
gonna tear this
Mr.
motherfucker
Trump
up.
is up to trying to get all the illegals out in there?
Kentucky.
Huh? What do you think?
Mhm.
Because they want to
That was
employ that digital thing. We can't have illegals in there. You
Yup.
understand?
Yup.
You get it? You get
So
it now?
do people? I want to know, like, if Rose can explain it. I have an idea.
I think I know
Clarified.
what's going on though.
What's the
It's,
digital ID?
I'm gonna tell you this from my point of view. I look at it like this, right? The digital ID that they're doing in the U.S. specifically, it has to do with population
Population control.
birth rates. Let me say that, not control, but I'm gonna say birth rates. There's
Mm.
declining. Let's just say they're declining. Their birth rates are crazy right
But
now.
correct me
Their
if
death rate is
I'm-
way higher than their
But
birth rate.
correct me
right?
if I'm wrong.
What?
Mr. Trump with his new administration,
Mhm.
Right.
right? With this ICE and all of them thing they want to get rid of everybody, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Who's red-blooded American,
Mhm.
supposed to be in there,
Mhm.
right? We're gonna make sure, you have to live underneath the new system.
Who's gonna be down for that?
There's gonna be civil war up in the
Oh,
fucking.
most
So
definitely.
hold on.
Don't you know?
Stick up in. If you have to be a red blood, so make your same wife I go home too.
Well,
Him wife not born a blood clot America.
I agree what you're
So
saying.
So she should go home
Yes.
too.
No,
If-
no,
Digital
no.
ID is more than what
let's
we're
not
talking
get
about. Trust me,
colonized
it's
with
way more than
colonized
It's
just
about
knowledge.
illegal.
being European. That's what it's about. It's not about.
Let's
I'll
not
tell
get
you.
colonized with
Bottom
colonized
line
thoughts.
is they want to
Look
make
up
sure
the
this
birth
digital
rates
thing
of
goes
Europe.
down,
Yes.
right? right?
So-
Looking
Yeah.
real bad
Right?
for-
Oh, yeah.
You
I don't know about
asking
America.
everybody.
Going on.
Yo, Sean,
Exactly.
Asking everybody
check this
about
out.
this ID,
It's
this
more than
digital
that.
ID
It's
shit.
more than that. It's a new world order thing.
Mhm.
Because check this out. It's not only knowing the digital ID. If they feel like they want to take your bank account away, or better yet, worse yet, you want me to get worse into this? I saw an example in China, right? In a workplace. Okay, you see this one's working, this one's
China!
working, and you see this one's percentage, this one's percentage.
Shots for that.
Now, when it comes down to the review time, you're not up to standards because you're not doing your part as much in the percentage like the other one. So that's what's going to be happening too. Everybody have to
Let's
pick up
just
the
say we
blood
told
clot
it's a way to put the chip in a different way. Let's just say we told you so.
Yes, thank you.
Well,
Because here's my rally for everybody else. This is strictly for my Niji people. All right, only my Niji people are gonna understand what I'm saying. But hear what I say this, yo. It's a new form of slavery. Bottom line.
so
And if you don't know who your slave master is, even worse.
my thing is though, I think most people are not gonna take it, especially niggas.
Fuck that. You ain't
How you
put-
gonna get me?
You're not gonna
like-
fucking put no chip in my
You gotta
fucking
go
ass.
slow.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
they're
fucking-
making it a way. It's not a chip they're gonna put into people. Different places are doing it different ways.
I don't know about you
right?
guys.
You have
Remember,
to,
it's
no,
called
but
the
you,
New
they
World
can't-
Order.
no,
So-
they,
So
they
they're gonna
can't
be
make that
doing
for
it
you
different
unless
ways
you,
in different places.
Let me break
unless
it
you
down.
apply for it.
No. Let me break it down.
Otherwise, you're just off. You're
Hey,
just
hey,
like
hey,
a.
let me explain
you
it
know
to
what
you
I'm
what's
saying?
going down.
Okay.
Let me
You're not
explain
a
it to
part
you
of that
guys.
system.
Because Dane Calloway, for those who watch this after the fact, go check Dane Calloway's channel and his family because he'd be talking the truth. The problem that's popping right now with these goddamn Nijis is that we're stuck in the middle of not making a conscious decision. Are we going to take the button or are we not going to take the button? Either way, my whole problem is exactly what he's pointing out, is that this new form of slavery is going to have people not realizing that the medical industry that you go to the hospital and have your baby at is going to just hit your kid with the chip regardless. And that's why Trump is mapping shit out right now to make sure 30 years down the road, the kids that are born in America, they become the new red-blooded slave owner or whatever, and they just keep their same pecking order going. And the only difference is now they've been running things because we, the people now,
I agree. I only
are
add
gonna
one
take the
thing
chip.
to that.
are going to take the chip.
Those motherfuckers, transhumanism.
Come on. It is what it is. They're looking to get your kids
Transhumanism.
from in the hospital from the womb now. They don't business about our thoughts. They've been planning this shit out so long. We just got to understand who our slave masters are now, and that's it. And start pointing them out. Let the general
We know
population
who
know.
the slave
I think
masters
people
are. They
need-
You
just
know,
use
Royals
the
brought
tech.
up a good thing of the decreasing of the birth rate in America and the
They're
death
freaking
rate.
out.
Do you know how much black women every day in America are dying after giving birth?
Yeah, I
And
heard
they're
about
doing
that.
that intentionally. These doctors
But the
are
living
making
Whole
rate,
sure.
documentaries on this shit.
but
They're
the living
making
rate's
sure.
better now than it was in the 1700s. It's better now than the 1500s. We need to change the systems. Period. If it wasn't for the Black Panthers, America wouldn't even have a medical system right now.
Sure.
Period.
People
Well,
need
We
to
know
start.
this.
yeah.
People need to start
We
listening
know
to
this.
conspiracy
not
theorists.
everybody-
Okay? That's the way how we'll save the world and save the children, save the future, is by listening to them goddamn
The rebels.
Yeah.
Because every fucking
Yeah.
The
time,
rebels.
it takes some time. Like I said, I play the long game, right?
Facts.
It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow,
Patience.
but boy, when
you
it
gotta be
fucking
patient.
happens,
You gotta be patient.
motherfuckers act like they don't know. Like
I agree.
Everything we be talking about is coming up right
It will
now.
come to.
You know,
Bro,
Come
you
to play.
said this shit
all the
2
stuff
years
we've been talking
ago.
about years ago.
Yup.
Yeah.
We know about.
Okay,
Officially,
well,
people
yo,
can look it up.
coming
and-
up.
and-
Yo,
and
check
pull
this
us up
out.
on
Can,
it.
can I
that's
move
why
it
I think-
along?
That's why I think the
Down to
generation
earth,
along?
baby.
Can I move it along here?
People are too
Sean?
aware nowadays.
Can I move it along here?
Yes.
Next topic here, no, right? You know something I'm gonna bring up, no, right?
Oh gosh.
Do you? Sean?
The diddler.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. Diddler.
Mr. Diddler
Oh,
got out
I knew that was gonna happen.
out of more, you know what I'm saying? Lighter to 4, right? That's true. Because you don't know, Sean. Come on now. They were looking more for that. Come on now. You know that. They weren't looking
No,
for
but
4.
that was never gonna happen.
No,
I
They
said
weren't
from the
looking
beginning,
for
people
4.
thought
You
it was
know that.
crazy. I said
They
that's
weren't
not gonna
looking
happen.
for no blood
Nope.
clot 4
Nope.
years. You
Nope.
know that.
Nope.
But he
You know
wasn't
that.
never gonna get life. They thought there was gonna be a Rico. He's gonna get life
Wasn't
and all
getting
this
no
shit.
4 year. Listen, Sean.
Listen, man.
Listen here. That was the
Diageo,
best.
that's all
It
I
was
gotta
like this,
say.
Sean. It's like I'm gonna break it down like this, Sean. I'm gonna break it
Bro,
down like
you
this.
seen this movie
It's
too
like
much time.
it's like
You don't
this.
fuck with the
It's like
spirits-
this.
the
When you
spirits
have
world.
certain things, right?
Them liquor
For-
companies,
Yeah.
bro.
Before I even get to that,
Them French
which
motherfuckers.
Okay.
which criminal you know could ride a bike in a prison
Talk truth.
during Christmas time?
Talk
Want to hear
truth.
you that one
Nobody.
first?
New
Want to
Year's.
hear that
Money.
first before we get into
not
this?
Christmas, New Year's.
Do you
New
know
Year's.
anybody? Can you name one?
Yo, he made a deal.
No,
and he
first,
got
can you
out.
name one
That's
first?
why-
Can you name one
You
first?
guys-
No, you can't.
What
So,
you
No,
said?
so
but
check
because
this
he
out.
has a deal with the government.
Yes.
Remember
Oh,
the
okay. Now
day
check this
when
out.
Puffy
But you know
done
how it go.
said,
But you know how it go, though, right?
"Whole
They go,
list
yo,
of names
we gotta
back
do our
then."
job. You know what I'm saying? So the
Ashton
best we could
Kutcher's
do,
running
we
for
could only
his
give you 4
career.
years. You know what I'm saying?
Jay
And guess
Leno.
what? You're gonna hear it again from me. He's getting out in 2. Okay,
Now I
Obviously.
know that.
at 2
He's not
years
gonna
he ain't
spend the
gonna
whole
do.
So
4 years
Bino
in
was
there.
right when Bino said he'll get out before Tory.
Yo, listen here. I
Okay,
said that.
then.
I
Yeah.
said that long time. You know that too. I said this long time. You guys were saying, "Oh, Tory gonna get out before Puff." I'm like, what? What you talk about? Puff
got
gonna
that-
get out before
Puff got
him.
that money.
You don't know that.
You can
Yeah.
check. You can check. Blue motherfucking Monday done said it from time.
Man,
They made an example.
Puffy's
out
not
of
even
that,
worth
man.
talking about.
You know
They made
what?
an example out
The
of that,
thing
man.
is, the reason why
Think
Diddy
about
Grab
it.
your crystal ball,
We
spam.
already
Check
know-
back in. It's
we
down to
already know
earth.
why Diddy will get out before Tory. First of all, the same judge that is releasing him is probably the same motherfucker that was at the white parties with him.
But
Baby
Diddy-
oil.
But here's the crazy
Exactly.
thing, though. Here's the crazy thing. Diddy didn't have no violent crimes in his whole shit.
No, of course not.
Yeah, one assault rifle,
Yeah.
some two-seat.
They didn't charge him
Yeah.
with that.
That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Of course
Okay.
not.
That's
Hey,
what I was
made an
saying to my
example
brother
out
the
of
other
it.
day.
Of
You know
course
what they
not.
charge him
To
with that?
Bullshit.
segue from Diddy,
Bro,
do you
the-
think his sons, he gave up his kids?
The
Do you
justice-
think he gave up his kids?
Nope.
Probably
Let's
did.
be real.
The justice
I think
he
system
did.
It's not about justice, bro.
I don't care what
That
Puff
man-
wants to do now. I think
But
he
money-
did.
After that fucking liquor company, bro, and they said, yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's how these people play, nigga. This ain't no. All they did was embarrass him.
Mhm.
That's all
That's
they did.
big facts.
Made him look like a big freak,
Big
and
facts.
And lose his
homosexual. Like,
credibility.
the same
Yep.
people that were putting out the blast. Oh, Diddy likes this and it. They're doing the same shit. These
Okay.
TMZ motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Mm.
And these Hollywood, the same tabloids and
The
motherfucking
same-
media.
no,
They're doing the
they're
same
all-
shit.
they're all-
Spit thing.
They're
They're all
all
doing
they're all
worse.
backdooring each other. They're
know what I'm
all
saying?
backdooring each other.
So
Okay.
it's like, yo,
No pun intended.
I don't I'm a man. I don't focus too much on the individual. I focus on
Yeah.
like the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I
Me
see
too.
it as black man
Yup.
crucified in front of the world.
Mhm.
Dame Dash said the same thing.
Anytime they do that shit, I look into it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Exactly.
Anytime
Dame
the
Dash said
media
the
is
same
telling
thing.
you like Kanye's crazy. Look, fast forward all these years. Does he look that crazy about what he was saying about them,
Nope.
them folks?
Nope.
Everything is spot on. Right?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
America
why
great
I tell
again.
everybody
You know-
that I have these reasons with that's open-minded, right?
You know,
Always
it's-
look at the people that the media is demonizing.
It was
look
not-
into the situation.
Remember,
You're gonna see
the
truth.
man never was this known to be crazy until he mixed up himself with the Kardashian. Okay.
Yeah,
One,
Every last
No,
one.
no, no,
every
no.
single one of them
Hold on.
Kardashian
Hold
go
on.
at the blood clot
Hold on,
puffy party.
Drop
wait.
out.
Me got
College
add on to that.
dropout.
He was already mad. Listen here. He was already mad. But you see, after when he come across them Kardashian, then
He
made
got
him more
crazy.
Let me
Crazy.
tell you
Fuck
something.
that.
Those,
From when his
those
mom
women are
died.
witches.
That's it. From
Look
when his
into-
mother died,
look
that
into
was
the
it.
history.
Yup.
Bitches.
Kardashians are witches.
They are.
I'm not talking no joke thing like Halloween
right.
on a broom.
No.
I'm talking real life
Real
witches,
real
bro.
witch.
Gypsy.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Look how much
See the
them-
mother? She's
look
like
how-
a priestess.
Look how much.
You
Oh,
saw
wow.
that?
Look how much.
No,
ton mad around them.
and the
Wait,
How do you think she could get all these young
Wait,
black
how
men?
much
All,
ton of mad
Yeah.
around
come
them?
on, man.
All
She's
of them
like
ton-
80,000
all of them
years
ton
old.
mad around them.
She's a vampire.
You
Yeah.
know that, right?
Yeah. The
Wow.
mother
Allegedly.
the mother, remember.
You're lucky I don't have my sound effect machine. 'Cause
Allegedly.
that's a big gunshot.
Brap, 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 brap. So if you guys research, you see, me, I'm a mom and I have your daughters. First of all, there's no way that I am going to know as a mother
Shit that your daughter.
that my daughter did a bomber clot sex tape.
Pawn now.
And me I got blood clot
Promote it.
sell it
The mom-
and promote it.
They're
Like
witches,
say,
yo.
oh, yeah, we'll just sell this and we'll get fame off of you. And
Them follow Bati.
and
Yeah,
we'll do
remember
the-
Paris Hilton started the trend.
I
right?
mean, look what the.
Ah.
You're right. Every man that goes around him, look what happened to the dad. He turned into a bitch.
okay.
He became woman of the year. That's
Okay.
how
And what-
crazy.
Okay.
And what happened to
Okay.
that basketball
Big
player?
Olympic-
Women that
And
year.
what happened to
Even
that
the
ba-
women I was
Lamar,
mad at, I'm
Lamar.
like, yo, y'all gonna let
Why
that
y'all
shit?
fucking with
And what
Lamar?
happened
Big
to that
Olympic-
basketball player?
Big Olympic medal gold turn
It was
butt turn gal.
Speak the thing
Man
there.
turned into
Tap
a wolf.
Female.
How about
Turn
how about
gal.
Lamar
Holy.
Odom,
the
The
basketball
man
player?
got smoke crack.
crackhead.
The man turned
Leave
crackhead.
Odom out of this conversation.
Okay.
There
He
was
was
the
just
next
an
one, too.
innocent champion
There was the
messing
next.
around with
There was
Kobe.
the next. Kim Kardashian was engaged to a
Shaquille
next
O'Neal.
guy.
Ben,
A
what his
next
name?
basketball player, too.
Ben,
And then
what
he
his
went
name?
gay or some shit like
You
that.
mean Humphreys?
Yes,
Humphrey.
yes, Humphrey, and I see him. The boy turned gay now.
Didn't Humphreys come out?
What?
He came
No.
out
Yeah,
years ago. Yeah.
yes,
No,
Him
she
gay.
did
Damn,
him
everybody
dirty.
deals with them turns crazy, yo.
yo,
She did him dirty.
Senior, the bottom line is they're witches.
They
like the
are.
Royal
they
said.
Let me
are.
tell you something, bro. I don't want to go too deep in certain shit right now, but you know I will. But I'm
More
not.
ladies
because-
on the planet for my children. Hey,
Let me tell you something. See, all that you see that era. I think it was what was it? 2010, 2011,
Yes.
when everything on the internet was exposing Illuminati.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember 2010.
Mm-hmm.
When you know what I'm saying? When
I remember
it was
2010.
just like everything. Every video had a breakdown. Yo,
Of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
go
yeah.
was.
listen to this artist.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
yes.
Jay-Z.
notice how that shit phased
Yep.
out?
Yeah.
It did
As
phase
social
out.
media got more.
No,
It phased out.
We
with the
lost
people.
control of the internet. We're
That's what I'm
giving up
saying.
our right to this so-called
The
internet.
the
Yeah.
algorithm took over.
Yes.
Well, it's built for
And
every
then
individual,
you
right?
start seeing
Every
shit
individual.
like AI take over.
Yep.
So I hope people can see the new narrative that's going on right now. You know,
Hence
Some
why they're gonna
devil
take the
yo,
chip.
most of the
Russ.
shit that in the culture right now, is some
It's the
demonic.
devil.
They're gonna
take
devil
the
time,
chip.
demon
Every
time.
AI you see
It-
is
it-
a dead man.
Oh,
Tupac,
I
Okay.
want
Bob
to ask you
Marley,
this.
Okay.
Now that
Martin
you're talking
Luther
about
King,
AI,
Okay.
and it's only
right?
our greats. You know,
Our
I
people.
don't see no old white
Elvis.
AI that
I don't
making
see no
fun of them yet.
Elvis. I don't
Do you
see
see that yet? Think about
William
that.
name
Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Franklin.
The
I don't see
the
no.
same thing when the NFTs came out. It was monkey this and monkey that,
Mhm.
and they're racist shit. I'm seeing that with the AI shit right
The
now.
AI. Like,
Most
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
shit when
Wait
it's
a minute.
found
Wait
in
a
dead
minute.
celebrities,
Shout
it's
out.
always black.
Shout
ones.
out to the innovators of Bitcoin, because guess what? The top 3 billionaires of Bitcoin, top 3 billionaires of Bitcoin have just happened to gone missing and
Yep.
and dead.
Yep.
And to my Neji people
yo,
out there,
One of them.
Since
listen,
we're talking about-
one of
the
them
reason
just
why I
dipped
say
in
these
his grave
guys
and he
are
wasn't even in there.
these guys are important to us, Neji.
Oh,
This was years ago.
oh! Speaking of that,
The only
did
reason
you
I'm saying
guys
it's
hear
important to
this?
us right now?
In America,
Digital currency.
America,
It's tied to
this
that
man
ID
the other
shit.
day bit into his, I think it was burger or something, and found human teeth.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's
So
been
now,
going from a long time.
and
Not surprised.
it's funny what he just said about the graves. Okay, these people, there's no graves. There's a grave, but the body there not a grave. No bodies. You're going to like thousands of cemeteries. They make it seem like, yep, we buried the person. When you go in the actual grave, there's no body.
Wow.
So you're
Heard of
going
that.
there.
Organ
Years
harvest.
ago.
There are
What
yeah.
did you say
Yo,
earlier?
Sean, I want to ask you something.
Oh.
C.K. Kirkland.
Okay.
Oh.
The KC.
C.K. Kirkland.
KC.
So, I like you know me, bro. The world is a stage. Anything that's
big.
publicized, I'm like, yo, give me some time.
Yeah.
Give me some time.
Yeah.
So some time went by now. What do you think? Do you think this was staged? Do you think there's a lot of narratives going on? The exit wound, it wasn't an entrance wound that we seen. What I saw was a quick zoom in from one angle.
Right.
He said gang violence, pop. It felt scripted.
Yes.
It was too perfect.
Well,
You get
that's
what
what I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna.
From the first
You're
day, but
talking
I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be the first one to jump out and be
No.
like, yo, it's not real. It's not. But the whole him saying gang
Okay.
violence, pop, everything.
So we talked about this the other. I
It was-
just talked about this the other day. The man's wife
Yeah, that's
Okay,
weird,
at
man.
the funeral. Okay,
It wasn't
he
even
looked
a
like the
funeral,
woman.
though.
First of
It
all,
was inauguration.
my man, my husband,
Pyrotechnics at a
my
funeral where your man
husband
got
dead
shot.
and
It
gone.
was a
You think I'm gonna be able to be smiling? Not a eye water drop out of my eye,
So strange.
dry cry.
and
So
I'm
strange.
smiling.
Feeling
No,
my
but
whole life.
Fireworks at a service
Okay.
is wild.
Okay,
Bro.
thank you.
No
Pyrotechnics
So
at
I'm
fucking,
looking.
a
I'm looking to
memorial
the.
service, bro.
I'm looking to the left right now.
Where the
Like
man was shot, where
this
people heard
bad.
bang, you're gonna do.
this was a
Fireworks.
this was a blinding effect where they said, okay, you know what? We're gonna pretend like sitting gone. We're gonna hide you for now because he
So-
was in the actual target. He's not the actual target. He's not.
So
the-
you're hearing what Candy's saying? Right? Candace, what's her name? Candace. Candy. Candy, my
Yes,
girl.
yes,
Candy.
yes.
Can't remember her last
Because
name.
he's not the actual target. We know who the actual target is. I mean, I say it. Just say DT. Let's just say DT is the actual
Who?
target.
Who's not the actual target? What's his name?
CK Kirkland.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Kirkland.
Charlie Kirk.
Oh, you talking
man.
about Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
I
meant to
was
get-
just being
he-
funny when I said CK Kirk.
No, man, he was meant to get assassinated.
Like the comedian.
Oh.
I done my
Okay.
research on that guy.
Okay, but
He was what?
he's meant to be
Yeah.
assassinated.
He was that whole story was meant to be, even if people whatever that was scripted. It
Basically,
was meant to
alive
be.
or dead, he's supposed to end up a
Okay.
mortar.
Okay, let me ask some questions. Everybody can just answer when they feel like answering.
Okay.
These are just wild questions that I noticed from him.
Okay.
How the fuck can some goofy little kid get up on a roof, snipe the motherfucker,
Mhm.
disassemble a gun, get down in
Mm.
6 seconds?
Thank
That's
you.
just one question.
No, that never
Second-
happened.
So that
That's
was a
why
lie?
it never happened.
So that
What do you
was a
mean?
lie?
What do you mean it never happened?
That's what they said.
And that's what I was getting to.
That's what the
Okay.
FBI said.
Rose, you heard of Project Bluebeam, right? That's what's going on right now.
Okay.
So you're saying that was a hologram?
That is all part of Project Bluebeam. You know about it. They only promote.
No, I'm
the-
asking
the-
you.
the-
I'm
the-
asking. I
the-
really
the-
want to
the,
know if you believe. I know what I saw. I saw a nigga get
Yeah.
shot in his throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
I don't know.
I'm
Like,
not saying it couldn't.
I'm
didn't
not
happen,
saying
but
it
it's
can't
part
be,
of-
but I'm just saying what my eyes saw.
okay.
I saw it
It's
through
part
a
of.
screen.
If you
though.
know
I
the
was
story
not
of Project Bluebeam, it
I do.
explains all of this. They only promote the alien side, but if you know the guy where it comes from,
Y'all
the
lose
whole
me, you know, y'all lose
concept.
me, right? That's like alien.
You know who wrote? You know who came up with
I'm
Project
talking about the
Bluebeam,
Charlie
right?
Kirk shit, you know.
Yes, that's part of it.
Okay,
Can I chime in
So-
right now, fellas?
No. Well,
so
you,
no,
I
I'm
want
trying to make
to
sense of
keep
it.
on that subject, not moving from that.
Yeah, we ain't
Do
moving.
you know
I'm
what
trying.
Project Bluebeam is?
No, I do, but that's hologram.
I don't actually.
No, it's not just hologram.
Can
So
I get it in?
So how does that relate to the Charlie? Like, I don't.
Can I get it?
Okay,
Can I-
and that's why I'm asking if you know what Project Bluebeam is.
I don't.
I just told you it's hologram.
No, it's not just
It's just
hologram.
not this hologram.
That means you don't know the whole thing, then,
So tell me now.
right?
Like, I'm waiting. Nigga,
Okay.
like, yeah.
I'm gonna give you this because I've done an episode on this,
Okay.
and you always hear them promoting it online, talking about this, that it's like some big conspiracy. But if you look it up, it's a Canadian
Mm.
journalist who came up with that research of Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Right? And he was like you could say the godfather of conspiracy theorists, right? Because he done a couple books in the early 90s,
Okay.
right? He died from a heart attack in 1996,
Oh.
right? At the age of 51 on the 6th of December, right? This Project Bluebeam has to deal with New World Order. You know, it has to deal with the New World Order, and it's like a stage. Like you see all this alien stuff they're talking about all of a sudden?
Mhm.
But okay,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
It's all part of with this all the politics and
How would they do
basically
aliens with hologram,
NASA
no?
and the United Nations cook this. He's saying cook all what you see now. It
Yeah,
has
but
to do
what
with
does
the
that have to do
AI
with Charlie Kirk? That's what I'm saying. What does that have
because
to
he's
do with
part of the whole agenda.
the killing?
Yes,
him?
because he was influencing the youth.
No,
Right?
no.
Yes, that's a
I'm
fact.
I don't think you understand the question. I'm genuinely trying to figure out if what they showed wasn't real. That's why I'm asking you. Was that
No,
movie-
it possibly wasn't real. You can't believe
How?
everything. No.
So it was a hologram then?
The bullet.
People say that about 9/11.
Can
Yeah.
Can
Oh.
I say something?
I'm
Yeah,
just,
well,
like,
I mean,
I
like-
don't know the truth. You know, we don't know.
Listen,
I'm just trying to
if they
figure
could
out.
control what we
Because
see,
no
right?
ambulance.
I don't want to go up for,
Right?
if they could control what we see, right? It could seem like he got assassinated, and maybe not. The same way I never believed in the Osama bin Laden got killed.
So,
How much years until they were saying, oh, he got killed, and then one day all of a sudden a mission comes and
is Charlie
he's
Kirk
dead.
dead though? It's,
Dead.
honestly, you bring that up, it just brings me back.
Yeah.
The way how I knew he was dead was from Benazir Bhutto, because they bust her head right after she came out and said that. You don't remember?
Yes.
The Indian
So it's
prime minister lady.
See, it's like
She's
reverse
like, Osama bin
psychology.
Laden is dead.
So
She came out and said it before the world was supposed to know.
Mhm.
A couple days later, they bust her head. She was sniped
She
out
was
like
got-
it was
yeah.
nothing.
So
I
I
remember
was
her
good.
name and everything.
What I'm trying to say, it could be
It's
either
funny you
way.
brought that up.
Maybe he stepped out of line, or they just had to make him disappear.
Nah, it's very, very simple right now. The problem that is happening in the world, and this is where I'm alluding to the KC guy or CK guy, is that the Niji people have too many monarchs. We have too many people. If they happen to drop out, they will become motors and they will motivate people. Okay. We know 2019 going into 2020, we lost a lot, millions of people, but a lot of them are elder people, the same people that would motivate the 12-year-olds and the 15-year-olds and the 21-year-olds. Those dead people leave a space in our heart of sympathy. Now, I think that sympathy is being manipulated because once they realize they found a person who can navigate the algorithm that's controlling the mindsets of kids that are from 12 under, they said, okay, at some sort of point in time, we're going to turn him into our white boy martyr. And he kind of looks like
under.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
12 under, man.
And now when we go
You
and
mean
we
the
look in our
teenagers, you know?
dictionaries, we're going to find this guy's name there as he's been assassinated, because everybody else prior to him, well, sorry, big up to
he's their Malcolm,
JFK.
man.
He's their JFK again. They're Malcolm X. They're
Martin. They're Martin.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, because right now he has the generation of 15-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 7-year-olds, the same people who put money in Drake's pocket. So at the end of the day, we now know when they usher
What age
in.
you saying, man? Not no 7-year-olds, man.
I'm dead
Some
serious,
teenagers
bro.
and some
No,
adults.
bro. I'm telling you, he has 15 down to the
in
age
their
of 7
culture,
where
you have to look-
kids.
No, you have to look
They
at it
know
from
who
the
he
Where
is.
kids are like, I want to go to the college to go see this guy talk. Very definite
like a
shit
God.
on us,
Yeah.
Niji
Worship.
people. Yeah, that's what I'm showing you, fam. Remember, he's got the targeted kids who
remember I
have
said,
siblings.
remember I said these people have their pick-me-up bus gun from them 2 years old. And if we do it, it looks like some ghetto shit.
And some gang shit. What are you talking about? They
You know what I'm
crucify
saying?
us.
But they have their learning bus gun from 4 years
So
old.
now
Full training.
they have their modern day Malcolm,
animals
just
and
like you
skinning
said,
them and shit.
Crown. I'm telling you, they got their modern day Malcolm that's gonna push the agenda to make everybody do this digital IT thing, because they're gonna be like,
but
black
that's why I
people
was
are not
saying
gonna
to
do
you
it.
guys,
They're
That's what I was-
criminals.
Yo, you see the energy?
Dude, that's what I was mentioning.
That's what I was
if you
trying to
guys
say.
know
You know,
about
by
Project
talking
Blue
about the
Beam.
birth rate and
Oh,
all that
I
shit.
already overstand the
Black
thing
people ain't
because
gonna
I'm
do
into
it.
conquering.
The
The
digital
problem
IT
I
is
have with being a conquering guy
Europeans
is
in
that I can
America that
smell a
want
trap
that
from a
shit,
mile
that's
away.
gonna work.
A mile
gonna
away.
work.
And
Because
the whole Drake, the
other
whole
races way too much.
this and that, all of this is playing under 1-2 banners. And there's 6 companies making beer money off of the whole situation.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
bro.
but the main thing is not even all of that. What I'm
Thank
saying
you.
is Charlie
Patels are
Kirk,
about to run the
which
fucking
is
world.
supposed to be
Okay.
representing America, which America is
The
one of the
Patel
heads.
them run every blood
right?
clotting. Yeah. Just know
This
that.
Blue Beam thing,
White
what
man
this
can
guy,
fight
this
for
Canadian
what he was,
journalist
but Patels are
exposed
taking over with technology.
is what they're talking about. And if you
When you
look it
go
up, I
buy
want
food
you
right
to.
now, where you
I
buy
know.
it from?
I know Rose knows what
Go
I'm
to any
talking
fast
about.
food chain. Patel.
I know Rose knows
Customer
what I'm talking
service.
about.
Patel.
For anything technical, anything to do electronics, Patel. Top
That's what I
the
mean. I
highest
know
in
Rose knows
science
what I'm
right now.
talking about.
India's running shit.
We
right
remember
now.
we talked about NASA
Mhm.
and Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This blue beam, this what this man exposed is basically saying
okay.
they're gonna put holograms in the sky, make people think that the world's gonna be done. Aliens are coming.
Rapture.
They're gonna put gods in the sky. They're gonna put like
hologram. Hologram.
Yeah. They're gonna make earthquakes, fake earthquakes. They're gonna make people scared. Like,
now that you talk about
movie. They're gonna make you believe in all this shit.
But that's why I'm wary of the chemtrails and all that shit, because that's up there. Why they always graphing out the sky like that?
Wow.
I noticed they've been doing it a lot recently
you'll
too.
See lines, X marks the spot, like graphs, like
because they're changing up the calendar again. I'm telling you, they're prepping. They're prepping the third or fourth generation. Right now, 10 years ago, you couldn't tell me there's an alpha. Was it alpha gen? Alpha was it gen alpha? And there's people now prepping for alpha, gen beta, gen Charlie. They're already fucking prepping that shit right now. So what does that mean? Trump is right. He's setting it in motion. He's gonna make America great again, legitimately. And the only difference is civil war or no civil war. That's the only difference. Civil war or no civil war. All I know is a bunch of little kids that are 7 years old, turning 15 years old, is gonna look at Charlie Kirk and think a black guy smoked him. Well, straight, because look how long it took them to catch the DC sniper. Look how long it took them to catch the DC sniper. And they don't have enough evidence to prove the guy that they actually have is the guy who smoked them. So again, they're building the perfect elements. They're stirring the pot perfect.
Well, they're stirring the pot with social media because
they're making the perfect illusions.
Look, the illusions. What they're saying. Listen, let me put it out there because maybe I think Royals heard of this. A lot of you never heard of it, done the research. In this project Blue Beam, this guy named Eugene Mabas, this guy from Canada, Montreal, Quebec, he wrote a book called Project Blue Beam. And he said there will be 4 stages. They're going to make it, the religious people believing that God is coming, right? In one of the stages. And then they're going to have one of the stages people see like, there's aliens, like really aliens coming to Earth. They're gonna create a big uproar, making people scared, so scared. That's how they're gonna force the digital ID, and that's how they say the New World Order fully will come in contact.
Well, they started out with COVID.
Come formed because everybody will be coming together. The world will come together. They have to make an event that everybody gets so scared that the world comes together and listens to
they
one.
Did all this shit already.
Yep.
They did a little bougie version of it. COVID.
But let's
after wait.
No, look, everybody already accepted the digital ID.
Yeah,
they took a juke in their fucking arm.
Okay.
What's more digital ID?
No, but that's not enough. That's not enough.
Hey, Sean, I've been listening to
that is the digital
and
ID.
They're just rolling it out now.
That is it.
You already have it.
That is it.
Listen here, man. I've been listening to what you've been saying and all of that. One thing I do know for society,
it was a big test.
Okay, they do not want world panic. Okay,
no,
that's what they're gonna do to force you.
You don't comprehend what I'm saying. You don't comprehend what I'm saying. You don't comprehend what I'm saying. Like you're saying like aliens in the air and all that shit. No, they would not do that shit because they already like how they have society controlled. They cannot.
No, they are gonna do it. Though.
They cannot have catastrophe. Listen, catastrophe does not make control.
No,
you understand?
Nobody in
you get what I'm saying to you?
Yo, as long as religion is around,
you know, you guys brought up something about the alien.
Do you get what I'm saying? No, but Royals.
Wait. You know how we brought up the alien thing?
Hold up a second. Catastrophe does not make control. It'll make control to a certain point.
Both of y'all are right.
To a certain
reverse
point.
psychology. Listen what I'm saying. For years, back in the days, they were saying hoax. I'm going to say this again.
You know what the biggest hoax is? Religion, my nigga.
They were saying aliens.
Okay.
If you believe in aliens, you're crazy. It's a
Thank
hoax.
you.
Yo, man,
they only freed that up in 2016.
Yo,
that's recent too.
We still don't comprehend what
Listen what I'm saying before you guys talk. Listen. They were making people look crazy. I used to be in this as a kid. Hoax, unsolved mysteries, you're mad, go to psycho asylum.
Yeah.
Now, and funny, like just 5 years ago, I said, what happened to all these alien movies they were doing? It disappeared for years. Now, there's on social media, if you realize they've been talking about aliens coming, this coming. So if you say there's no aliens now, I'm just putting this out there. If you say there's no aliens don't exist, you look crazy.
Listen, man.
You
The
know what I
government
say?
been
Listen,
coming
man.
You know
out
what
on
I
social
say?
media
Listen here, man.
saying there's
equals
aliens, some
US
life on Mars.
military
People are
intelligence.
believing
my
this
nigga.
shit.
Listen here,
They
man.
got people believing in this shit.
The
That's what
only
I'm trying to
aliens
say.
I would believe in
Actually got people
will come
believing
from
in this shit.
nature, and
Look
I
here,
see
man.
them all the time. I see some insects sometimes. Like, what the fuck is that, my nigga?
Facts.
Okay,
Like, you
wait a
got
second.
guys
Wait a
riding
second.
around
Wait,
people
wait,
to
wait, wait, wait.
believe in it.
What
You
is
remember
that,
how you
my
brought
nigga?
up this whole Project Blue and the alien shit?
Yes.
Don't you guys remember a couple of years ago? I think it was even last year or a year and a half in LA. That
Yes.
weird thing that appeared in the fucking mall.
That's what
Remember
I'm
that
talking
shit?
Florida.
about.
That was
Miami
part
or
of
something?
that is what he's talking about.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
With
saying.
the
They're
whole of
already
these
they're doing it now.
hologram.
Yeah,
They're gonna
yeah,
make
yeah.
you think, oh,
Yes.
there's aliens coming. All that
Yes.
shit is to fuck with your
They're
head.
doing it now.
They're trying to
What
fuck
that
with
guy
your
wrote
head.
was true. That's
They're
why he
trying to
died
fuck with your
1996 of a
psyche.
heart attack.
That's the whole point of Project Blue.
And I'll say it again.
Down to
U.S.
Earth podcast.
military intelligence,
Yeah.
my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Big
Bro,
facts.
that man was
Look,
talking about
I
NASA.
hear
you know.
what you're saying. Look, I
He was
watch
talking
a
about
lot.
NASA.
that's
Look.
military
And
tactics.
A lot of
the world- and the
sci-fi comes
United
with a lot of
Nations.
with a lot of truth. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Look here, man. If there was aliens and all of that shit, yeah, I hear what you're saying, all of this and everything. Okay, first things first. Okay, if they wanted to come boldly, they will do it if they want.
Long time.
First
No, it's
things,
not no
you're
aliens.
not
They're trying to
listening.
make
You're
people
not hearing me what I'm
believe
saying. You're not hearing
Let
what
him
I'm
that there
saying,
is
man.
aliens.
You're not hearing what I'm
Let
saying.
him finish.
First
Yeah.
things first. Again, each nation likes control. You think they would want a catastrophe to be not in control anymore?
No, okay.
Are you
No,
serious?
when the
That's a good
catastrophe,
point, Rob,
that's an
but I
excuse
get-
to put that mark
Are
for
you
law.
serious?
Hold on. I
It's
think
an
what he's saying
excuse to
is
take
I
away your
think-
rights.
I think what he's saying is they would use that in order to get more control.
Yes,
Like,
that's
people
what
would
they're
be
gonna do.
freaking out, and you'd be like, "Yo, like, you know what they do? Problem, reaction, solution.
Yes.
They
Mhm.
create the
Military.
problem. Then
The bottom
everybody
line-
reacts.
the
then they
bottom
act
line
like
is-
they
They
the
have
bottom-
have a solution.
The bottom
the
line is
solution
they
was
don't want their
problem.
Yeah.
society to crash and fail because of a catastrophe. What is
Trump wants it. It's a
unnecessary.
But
different
they do it
style
all
now.
the time, though.
People-
They'll do a catastrophe
Yes.
like, yo, COVID.
Yeah,
and then,
that-
yo, we got a solution.
but wait.
Vaccine.
No,
but hold
they
up,
wanted to
but hold
crash
up,
and fail
but
so
they
can
had
control the
control
world. It's not
of
no
the
society
narrative.
anymore.
But wait a
They
minute,
want to
hold
control
on a
the
minute.
world.
But
One
they
world
had
government.
control of the narrative by making a damn experimental drug.
Right.
Same
Right?
thing with an experimental flying thing that nobody never seen before.
They
unless
want
you're in the
one world
military,
government.
and
They
they
ain't
tell
no
you it's
one.
an
They ain't
alien.
no countries anymore.
These
They want
military
to make
motherfuckers
everybody
know what they're
scared.
doing. Like, it's
Yes.
military intelligence.
That's not an alien. That's a freaking.
It's from the
yes,
army.
it's military
spy.
intelligence.
It's a
the
spy.
fucking phones that we have. These niggas had iPhones. They had this technology. The shit they have now, like AI.
You know
Look
what
at
it
it.
is? Too
AI
much
is
stuff is
military
getting
shit.
talked
Yep.
about
It's
and
us going
research like
into a
what we're
military
talking about.
state. People are not thinking. People are just thinking technology, but they're not.
Bottom
so
line
chill.
is they
AI
like
police
having control of a
and AI
society,
army.
but they don't like catastrophe.
Imagine a
for
robot
it.
cop.
You get what I'm saying?
You're
No, they
telling
don't
me
have no
you
control
don't have
anymore.
that- the
They don't
latest
have any
racism
control of no
updated in
society.
them.
That's why
That
they're
nigga got
putting
the
censorship
The
on.
most recent race
Yo, no.
update.
AI is
Yo.
built from racist people.
They don't have control like
Exactly.
before. That's what I'm saying. They
That's
don't
why
have
they
control.
like to employ New World Order through the digital ID
What did
and
Matrix
shit.
say?
Yes.
It was
You understand what I'm
1999
getting
when
to,
everything
you
went
know?
left.
You get what
Mhm.
I'm saying to you? They,
Bro,
look
that
here, man.
movie
Like I'm
was
saying, they'd rather be in
gems,
control
jewels.
than putting a
I
catastrophe
need to
going
watch that
on.
again.
I could tell
But
you
they
that.
don't have no more control. They lost their control fully. You don't see what's
Oh
going
no,
on
they
in
got
America.
it, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, we got
I'm telling you,
Elon
once
Musk
religion
complaining
is
about
still-
shit. We got Trump as president
Israel,
in round
Palestine,
two.
that's religious war.
Come on,
Mm.
fam.
That's
Bro,
so-
they're still Israel, they're talking about the 4 red heifers. They have them. They have the actual cows, you know. Like, this shit is, these people are insane. It's
That's
really
crazy.
Mhm.
like they're gonna slaughter some cows
look,
and say,
look,
yo,
look,
this
No,
is
part of the
Royals,
whole
Messiah's
blue beam
coming.
is that
Royals,
too. They're
they
gonna
brought-
put
they
out this
brought the
religious.
biggest one.
They're gonna
The
put out
religious-
a religious
religion-
They're
symbolism.
gonna build that temple,
like it's
whether we
God-
like
like
it or
God's
not.
Religion
coming.
is the
Facts.
biggest way to
These
control a
motherfuckers is
nation.
rolling tanks over toddlers.
All I know is that
Yup.
religion is the biggest way to control a nation. I don't
Yeah.
business
But
with
that's
no
what.
alien
Hey,
shit.
listen. You see what you just
You
said
get
there?
what I'm
See what you
saying?
said? Religion.
It's always been like
They're gonna
that.
use that too to catch people. They're gonna.
Bro.
They said they're gonna put godly figures in the sky like Jesus.
let me
is
double
coming.
Bro,
check.
they don't even
And,
have
and
Hold on, wait.
and
Let me
stuff like
interject
that.
for the young children. The
Niggas
young
already
children who
believe
don't
in this
know
shit.
nothing. Let me tell you you kids something. As much as y'all feel like the bombs are bad and the gun shooting is bad and all that, religion has had the Crusades for about 400 to 500 years.
People were talking
So,
about shit
so
back in them
don't
times
worry
about
about
us, like
all the nonsense you want to hear somewhere in
the
another
future.
country
People are
right now.
talking through the screens and
Just
shit.
understand that we don't
You know what I'm
want
saying?
another crusades for anything, and we shouldn't have somebody who's doing their own crusade who's slaughtering
We're watching
people.
it. The world is watching it.
Yes, exactly.
Crazy.
Through
You
digital-
can't stop it
we're going
because
through-
We're
going through
living in
digital
World War III
crusades.
right now.
We're going through
It won't
digital
get
crusades.
documented till later.
We're
People
going
say,
through
yo,
digital
they're coming
crusades.
back.
We're going through digital crusades. That's what we're going
A
through.
digital crusade.
Yeah, we
Bro,
are.
Listen,
This
we're going through
America's
something what
not
they
run
had
by
planned
Americans.
years
That's the problem.
in the years of planning.
Y'all don't get
Right?
it.
The same guy who made the project Bluebeam in 1994 when it came out, he says they've been planning this for 25 years.
well, that's how they
And it's
work.
funny.
Yeah.
There's a Toronto link
2-3
because he
generations.
wrote a book based
Yeah,
off of
comment.
Toronto, and it's called
Somebody's
what?
commenting.
I'm trying to see the comment.
Yeah.
It's called the Sons of
I saw
what's
something.
called?
What do we got?
The Elders of Zion. It's called
The
Elders of Zion.
Protocols
Another
of the
name for
Elders
it.
of Zion.
Where?
I know. that.
Yes, and it's
On
linked
this
to
one?
Toronto, and it's he
This
wrote
one?
a book called Toronto
It's on
666.
Something at
his
the bottom.
channel. Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
You
Got
said
some
what?
comments here on here,
Hold
Sean.
on.
Let's up, chill,
They
chill,
go-
yeah.
You're not paying attention to your
They coming
comments, sir.
back.
Let's up.
Anarchy, brother. What did he say?
The Anaki.
Anarchy.
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
Y'all believe in that shit?
Anunnaki.
Y'all believe in that shit?
Well,
Tell them niggas
it's
hurry
linked
up,
now
bro. What
to the
fuck?
flat Earth stuff. What we talked about.
I don't
Right?
like that type of shit. I like real life shit. Like that's why I like Ibrahim Traore. I don't need no aliens or no Anunnaki. I got Ibrahim.
This guy surviving
got niggas
43
that's
fucking assassination
doing
attempts
it,
before
like,
2026. Can
the
you believe
fuck?
this shit?
Wow.
And still going. My nigga surviving.
I don't
Checking on him.
I don't like to disrespect people's beliefs and stuff, but I don't do the sky daddy stuff. I'm not with that because where has it gotten any of our generations?
But that's what I'm
Every other
saying.
culture,
A
they
lot
have
of people,
thing that's working for them.
believe it more than ever now. More people believe it because of social media.
What, alien?
You know what I mean?
Well, we
So
awake
they're gonna
now.
feed into that.
We awake now.
But
That's
bro,
what we're
what
saying.
is
No. Let's just put it this way.
Aliens is a
The
broad
numbers of being a Catholic and a Christian is going down as more people are finding Allah and other religions. Say it
No,
that way.
because hey, now that you're saying that, they want to kill that in Project Bluebeam. I suggest you guys go when you go home, look it up and read it. They want to get rid of all religions and make one new age
They
belief.
already did.
Hell yeah.
That's what's
Look.
going on.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
religion, fam. God is an alien in every religion.
Facts.
It's
Facts.
something that's extra
Side of our atmosphere.
No matter
not
what,
part of
no
the
matter
earth.
what you say right there,
It's all
Sean,
alien
no
stories.
matter
It's
what,
about some
man,
alien
all
that
different,
created shit
all
and
different
doesn't, like,
nations,
that's all
all
it is.
different races
No
from
disrespect,
time,
I'm
they
just-
whatever,
you
they'll
know?
never, even if it's outlawed, they will never bow down to one religion. I
No.
can tell you
They
that
will.
right
They
now.
will.
Once
Well,
they
They
got
would
all
rather
chipped,
die.
Yeah, they will.
No, they'll
Bring on
rather
the Antichrist.
die
So you're
than
telling me
that's
you're
like
telling me the
slavery, man.
Muslims,
Rather die
Yeah.
the
than
Orthodox,
be
I'm gonna
under
tell you
one
what it is.
order.
the
I can
Orthodox,
tell
the
you that.
Muslims.
Kamikaze
Think about
pilots.
what I'm
Let me
saying.
tell you what
There's
it is.
so much religions.
Exactly.
You think
what
that
it
they
is.
would want to bow down to one?
Look,
No.
look,
No
look,
way.
no,
What did I
no,
say
look,
just
look,
a while
look,
ago?
look, look.
Way that would happen.
The herd.
Look.
I'm a realist here.
Look.
Thin the herd.
The one is gonna be a conglomerate. It's gonna
Think
be all of them in one. That's why
the
they're all gonna accept it.
Yes, new
Let
age
me tell you
belief.
how they're gonna do it. Under climate, whatever that shit is called. What's it called? Climate control?
Oh yeah, climate control.
Climate, that shit. They already started, fam. These
Big-
motherfuckers in
big
2023,
facts.
they met at Mount Sinai, right? Where Moses supposedly got the tablets, and they did some climate 10 command. You can look this shit up. The Pope's involved in it too, nigga.
Yeah, that's
He
why there
put
was
his
never.
hands on
That's
some
why.
ice the other day.
That's why there's no black pope. That's
The
why
le-
they were. That's why they never made the pope
Well,
black.
If you check it, look at the new guy they brought in. He quote unquote the black Pope.
I'm sorry.
He has
From
black blood.
the
That's
reason
true.
why they're
That
even
is
bringing
true.
that up is
Everything
because
is like
Putin
prophecy,
bust the
right?
story 3 years ago. Putin done said,
People are
yo,
even looking at
black
that.
Jesus.
Now they're just
The
letting
Pope
in
just
people
put
in
his-
Russia.
Pope just blessed a block of ice
churches there with the black
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's been
Oh,
around
Oh
a long time.
yes, yes,
They
yes,
just
yes.
showing
Blessed
you
a
that
block of
now.
ice about climate control. The Pope He's the head of all religions. All of them will.
And
all
where's the Pope from?
imams they will
Where's the
all
Pope
bow.
from?
Vatican.
Huh?
Where's the Pope from?
I don't know,
Jersey,
the
but the
news,
Vatican.
motherfucker, from America. That they
He's
put-
Italian.
Okay, the first American Pope. Right?
Yeah, the quote
In the
unquote
Project
black
Blue
Pope.
Beam, I don't want to scare people. They're saying they're bringing on the anti.
Yes.
And who's the Antichrist? I'm gonna call it out now before anybody talk. Probably that Pope, the first American Pope to make history, which the
Remember
world.
that show, The
Wait,
Bionic
wait,
Man?
hold on.
Remember that show, The
I don't
Bionic
see it as
Man?
one person.
Remember that show?
There's a new
I
Pope.
see it
Or the
as a new
Bionic Woman?
system.
Yeah.
I see it as AI.
I don't know. I haven't kept up the update.
There's a new Pope.
Who's the new Pope?
I see it
It's
as
some
AI.
like guy from New
Charles
Jersey.
From
He's
Jersey?
American.
From
He's
New
American?
Jersey. Yeah, he's American. From
Right.
New Jersey.
American.
He has
Wow.
black blood from Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
You got black blood.
Yeah, he
He's
knew.
the black Pope.
He's
Remember how
got
much
roots
I've
in
been
New
telling y'all
Orleans.
about
Blood
black-
He
clot.
got-
They
Maybe
actually
go to my
loudest.
Instagram
Hold on.
first.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You don't
No,
see
no,
it.
no. May have to get
He
real.
looks
with
as
this.
white as white Jesus.
No,
real.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
You don't look it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yo,
Wow.
he don't
This-
look
this
white
is
like white
inter-
Jesus.
this is
Stop
very
that.
Interesting.
I can say what the hell I want.
Stop that.
This is very interesting.
But
What's
I'm
what's
just
his
saying,
name?
people forgot
Um,
about
hold
this
on.
Pope. If you notice,
I don't give a fuck what his name is.
a lot of people forget
Block
about
the
the Pope.
ice.
Well, that
As
that
far as
tells.
I'm concerned,
Well,
that nigga's helping them spray the
Yo,
skies
man,
every day
listen
where
here,
I
man.
can't get enough
Listen
fucking
here,
light.
bro.
Mm.
Listen here, man.
Leo.
Blocking
Big.
out the
Look,
sun.
look
His
here,
name
man.
is Leo.
Look,
Big.
look here,
Fuck
man.
that nigga, dog.
Leo, look,
Wow.
look here, man.
These niggas
Every
with their climate
look here.
religion.
How I feel
Fuck
about the
Or
Pope.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
his name is Robert Francis.
Oh yeah.
Not one man
Yo,
could
mark
have
this
so
shit,
much
no, Sean.
power. You know
Remember
what I'm
on this
his
saying?
real
episode,
name
since this
before
is the I
that?
told you
You
so
know what I
episode,
mean?
Mark this. I told you so. Climate lockdowns coming next. Remember who told you that?
I could
You wanted
believe
to
that.
act
I
like
believe
the
that.
Climate
Yep.
shit ain't some real.
Who's
shit.
gonna be on the
Mhm.
front line?
Lock you down.
We just told niggas about digital IDs and when we like 2023. When did we say that? A couple
Mm.
years ago,
Good point.
right?
Yep.
I'm telling
Yep.
y'all, climate lockdowns are coming. They're
Yes,
I
say
could
believe that.
outside is not safe.
They're not
I
going to want
The
you
believe
to
weather
go
is
outside.
dangerous.
Stay
So you're
inside.
Stay
pretty
inside.
much saying we're gonna have to
So
pay for
he
air.
is French.
Pretty much.
No, they're going to tell you
Italian
not
and
to go out.
We
Spanish.
already do. You ever bought a bag of chips lately?
Like I
Yep.
said, you have to pay for
Paying
air.
for air, nigga. Beer,
You have to pay
it's a
for
bunch
air.
of air in the bag of chips.
Yep.
That's why they have
Facts.
Uber.
Inflation.
They're going to soon, you can't leave at certain times.
Again,
Oh, you're talking about the
the,
15-minute
the,
town?
the way the
Or
world is.
Once
the-
I
cities.
seen Dollarama get
If-
DoorDash, I said something's coming.
yeah, man. Thank you.
I said, yo, let me invest some
Thank
stocks
you.
in Dollarama.
Ah,
Something's
They'll probably
coming.
give you a time limit to even
Why the
if you
fuck
can
does
go out.
Dollarama need DoorDash, my nigga?
because there's nobody who has any testicle
Dollarama,
fortitude
bro?
that's running the fucking countries right now.
That's one of
of
the
my
first
little
stores
turtle island.
that I saw get rid of
Yeah,
cashiers,
but
you know.
you see
Dollarama.
now, Sean.
Now
you
they
see,
got
you
DoorDash.
see what you see what you said right
attention.
there. There's a problem.
Okay.
You see, look, there's pros and cons to this, right? Sabotaging one thing to the next because the
Were
way
they
I
the
look is this.
first?
Because if you're gonna eliminate one thing,
Dollarama.
that means they're gonna bring up the other. Because if they're gonna eliminate one thing, as in like if they're gonna put restrictions,
No,
they're
I
trying to
think
put
Walmart was
restrictions to
first.
restrict crime. You get me what I'm trying to say? So if they're trying to
Walmart was
restrict
first, yeah,
crime,
Walmart was
right?
first.
The littlest crimes are gonna become big crimes then. Not true?
You said what?
Think
Certain
about what
things,
think
crazy.
about what I'm
Look.
saying to you. Say what look what
The
I'm saying.
simplest crimes will
The
become
simplest crimes will be big crimes because of the new system, right?
Minority Report.
Think about what I'm saying.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
can't do big crimes
They can
them
predict it.
anymore because of the system, right? So that means the
Yes.
littlest crimes are gonna become big crimes.
But your
Palantir-
punishment will probably
Palantir's
be
already coming
your
up with
punishment
AI
for that will
technology
probably
like
be
that.
like a slave, more like you have to do some type of work, extra work than normal for society,
No, you
like
know what
clean
they
up.
coming
Out.
with? Yo, you gotta pay attention to your comments. People are showing love. You know what they're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
come
bless
up
up. Vatican evil still.
I see shit.
Yeah, we know.
I can't read it, but I see a bunch of stuff.
Zine, don't know.
They're coming with some shit, some AI where it can predict people who do a crime before they commit it.
They're
Tell me
already
that ain't
there.
some Minority
Well,
Report.
my
They're
virgin on
already
here says
there.
a job to convince you God.
1984 type
AI's job
shit.
is to convince you
AI is the new God.
God
I'm telling
doesn't
you.
don't
For
exist.
all the people who watch sci-fi movies, you're
AI
gonna
is
know
the
what
new
I'm
God.
saying.
It's
The
the
way
new
I
Running
look at it
Man,
is this. The way I look
Demolition Man.
the way I
Said
look
the
at it
girl's
is
on
this.
point.
The way I
Pinky's
look at
on
it is
point.
this. Look,
All right.
AI is gonna be the big thing, but don't make AI rule your life. Use it as a tool.
Blade
You know what I
Runner.
mean? If you look, it's gonna be part of society no matter what, right? So know how to embrace it as a tool. Don't make it rule you. You get me?
Too late.
Well, they're gonna make
That
it
shit been
a
ruling.
way that
Too
they can
late.
rule you.
Yo, man, you
Too
gotta
late.
know how to
We're
use it as a
screwed.
tool.
And you know how I answer this for everybody when I say we're screwed? There's this thing called the dark web, and there's another military web after that. So, like, yeah, we're screwed.
No, one day eventually I'm going off grid.
We're,
I'm gonna live like the niggas
Yeah,
in the
soon,
hot
we have no
probably.
choice.
I'll be
They're
eating-
forcing people
just
to do
eating
that
shit,
soon.
Just be living in off
Listen, all I know,
freedom.
Africa right now is still allowing people to come to Africa from any diasporic. I'm not saying don't go, people. I'm just saying these non-Niji people are waiting to get us collectively in one spot and then push the button. I
Listen,
think we
man.
should fight for our own.
Off grid,
Fight for our own.
free energy. Get your Wi-Fi same way, but you can still be off grid.
You know, Africa has their own internet.
Yeah,
Come on.
long time.
They got their own
Come on.
satellites.
They've had it for what, 2 months now?
I'm just saying, man. Like things are changing right now. You
Well,
know what I
that's
mean?
why everybody's running to
Jubilee.
Africa to go
Mm.
live.
What's the comments saying?
And it's trying to scare people from
Any
going there
questions?
before.
Any
type of,
questions or
type of
anything?
Ludacris
interact
right
with
now
motherfuckers?
Currently is an African the resident
Bro,
right
on
now.
point
Yes.
still.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They said that
Okay.
you're on point.
People, you gotta interact with them.
Yeah, man. Bless
Chill,
up, Big Chill, man.
Yeah, man. Don't know,
They-
man.
they
This
get-
has
they
been
get-
a
Family.
They can add their 2 cents
I
in the
stay on
comments.
point. I stay point. I
but
stay on
yo,
point.
man. This has been an interesting party, ain't not true, Sean?
It was a hot
Crazy.
topic.
As usual, as
Mhm.
usual.
Exactly, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
You don't know.
You know I'm gonna answer for all this on Monday, right?
But
When
yo,
people are
at
like,
least
yo,
yo,
hate
at
on
least
Charlie
we have
Kirk,
some of
you
the
hate on Charlie
family
Kirk.
here. Majority of the family of the D2E family.
And listen, this show you were not biased because we're not all saying yes man to each other. This part you can't say everybody's yes, okay, yes, that's exactly what you say. We all have our opinions.
Before, like, all this, I actually caught a few of his videos, and I agreed with some of the things he's saying, and then some of the things I was like, "Whoa, white man."
I know. Yo,
You're saying these
yo,
things,
when he was getting bad up by all the black students that he was complaining about, that just filled my heart with joy. Like
Yeah.
80% of his battles he lost. So
It's-
some of the,
It's
some
an
of the same
interesting
people.
time
Like,
that we live in, bro, because like the fact that people are able to like just get out there and put their opinions out there,
True.
is
Yeah.
it's beautiful to me.
yeah,
True,
it is.
It just gets to expose idiots.
Well,
a lot
yo.
of the time, bro.
Let's do a conclusion to this pod, Sean, before we head
Yeah,
out of
man.
here, man.
Is it
Bless up
everybody?
to the
Is he giving that
D2E
to everybody?
family.
Oh.
You know we're raw and unfiltered. No one's like us.
You're
Like
damn
on
right.
where we from
Yeah.
right now.
Mhm.
You get what I mean? And
100, you know?
unscripted.
Exactly, man.
As
But
it
yo,
always is.
People, subscribe.
Yeah, but before we go, you done know I have to do my outro, Sean. You done know,
Yep.
man. But yeah, as usual, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We all about to win YouTube and IG world. But we're gonna end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what? Done know.
Yeah, man.
Bam, bam,
Bless
bam,
up to
bam, bam.
Rails, Pinky,
Done know,
Bino,
done know.
everybody.
Bless
Done
up,
know.
bless up, bless
Done
up.
know. Bless up.
Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, I gotta end this one too. Got this stream here going too, eh?
Oh, we still alive.
Oh, we're
But
still live right here,
I'm
eh?
on every live.
Let's keep it going now.
We still live on
We
my
can do
channel.
another podcast right now.
Because
man.
usually I get into trouble for running my mouth.
This one right here.
You guys